Welcome to Daily Iceland. My name is Valur Grettisson. I'm an editor-in-chief at Reykjavík Grapevine.
I'm Sam Daniels. I am the Grapevine intern.
You're the amazing intern.
Yeah.
What we're going to do today is we are going to talk about, this is a thing in the paper called Well You Asked. It's hilarious in the paper, and we get a lot of questions.
Yes.
This is basically for us to make jokes. We have to get some the energy out there somehow. We have a lot of jokes.
Yeah. Everything's so serious.
Exactly.
You have to vent it out.
But we urge you to like and subscribe and comment questions if you want us to answer something.
Yeah. Drop them down below, and
exactly.
If you don't want it answered seriously, then
that's the key thing basically. If you're gonna go serious, we will not give you a serious answer. That's basically it. So you have been warned.
I think I should start with a really quick question.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Well, I am not from Grindavík though. You can see another video here where people of Grindavík is surprisingly happy, and they were like, it was like being like in a play or something. It was hilarious to see it. It was like a Stepford Wives syndrome going on.
A little bit scary.
Yeah.
A little bit scary. Yeah.
But let's just dive into it. We have a lot of questions here. We're going to try to go over 3 questions today. First is an interesting one. Can you advise me on how to get lucky at Reykjavik's pools? I've heard stories of some serious sauna action in Vesturbæjarlaug, but how do I get in on it? Vesturbæjarlaug is a swimming pool in the west, very famous in Reykjavik. What they're talking about is the sauna there. The sauna is notorious.
Okay.
It's actually notorious because when Iceland was not very open for gay people and so on, there was rumors, very strong rumors, that people were having sex in the sauna of same
okay.
What do you call it, like gay sex in the sauna. So this question probably comes from a person that is gay or both. I don't know. Could be. But it's you take on this, Sam.
My take. I hadn't heard this story.
Okay.
I don't know about the reputation, but
do you hear that? Are people trying to get lucky in the swimming pools? Are they trying to pick up girls or boys? Or it's everybody's half naked there, I guess.
True. So it's a sexually charged environment.
You would think, but it's not really, right?
You say that, but before you even get into the swimming pool, you know, you have to take everything off, shower, and there's usually an employee sat there kind of watching you, making sure that you clean. There's something slightly voyeuristic about that.
That is hilarious. And if you don't do it correctly, it's like, hey, you have to do it also there. The crotch place.
Turn around. Do it again. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Think about the hole here. It's think about the people in a pool.
I've been to the swimming pools a couple of times. But I usually go to the ones in the city.
Yeah.
So you do always see the British tourists.
Yeah.
And the search. We don't do this.
No.
We don't do this in the UK.
We went over.
We would go. We would go swimming like that if we could.
So if you would meet a cute girl, if you were single, would you try to talk her up and
in the pool?
Yeah, in the pool itself, or would it would it be extra creepy or
Are we talking in the water or poolside?
Or just in the sauna? I don't know how that happens. Hey there.
Because I'm just picturing being in the water and just trying to wade sexily through the water. You've got so much resistance.
There's no graceful way to do that. Hey there.
5 minutes later, you spot her. You wade over.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
So if you would be in the sauna, everybody's sweating there and so on.
Yeah.
Would you just go with a wink, hey there? How are you doing? I don't know. It's how would you just start with that?
How would it begin? That's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Just a cheeky wink. You're sweaty, I'm sweaty. We're halfway there.
My
Let's
answer.
Just go.
My answer is just don't.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's it sounds unhygiene. Like
somehow it doesn't seem very clean.
No, yeah.
At all.
It's just nasty. I don't know.
Just don't do it. I mean, if you want to be on the front page of the local newspaper,
that's
by all means go ahead. I mean, that's the quickest way to hit the Reykjavik Grapevines homepage.
That is true.
It's kind of like Florida Man.
Yeah, there's a Florida Man situation. That's true. Florida Man got stuck somehow in another person in the sauna.
Reykjavik Man caught in a compromising position in the sauna.
To the next question.
Okay.
I have another question. This is a hilarious one. How do you hug all the cats in the city?
How do you hug all of the cats in the city?
Let's just start on it's always obviously some crazy cat lady that asked this question. How do you do that, man?
I think it's valid. I mean, there's a lot of cats in Reykjavik.
It's way too much.
There's a lot of them, and a lot of them have their own dedicated fan base.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
as well. I used to work in one of the shops on Lagerberger.
Yeah,
and we had Pookie come in.
Yeah, Pookie,
the little ginger cat.
Yeah,
and I mean, we were selling tours at the time.
Yeah.
And if there was ever a quiet moment in the shop, we would just pick up Pookie, put him in the shop window, and immediately tourists would flock to the window oh my god, there's a cat! And of course then they'd all come in the shop, petting the cat, and then they'd wander over. So what is this place? Oh yeah, we're selling tours. Want to go to the Golden Circle? And it works every time.
But keep in mind that Pookie actually means little demon, so... It's I mean, are you gonna hug that one? Or
I mean, you want to be careful. I mean, that could be considered slander.
That is true.
He's got a very strong following of people that swear by his.
But what is it with the cat mania in Reykjavik? Is it I don't know. It's there is a lot of cats all around, and
there is.
It's a very big one-on-one issue. But if you go to the suburbians, then you only find dogs, I guess, more or less.
It depends. I think there's still quite a lot of stray cats.
Yeah.
Around where I live as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's because people feel so safe.
Yeah.
Excuse me, wow. People feel so safe in Iceland. I mean, there's always been that element of it's a very safe place to live, so why not just let your cat wander if you're out working?
Yeah.
There's no need to keep it locked up indoors, and then they tend to find a place that they like, and that's their home now.
Yeah, there is even a group. This is probably, if you want to go into the practical things of hugging all the cats in the city, you have a Facebook group called Spottaðu Kött, spot a cat. Everybody sees a cat and put the pictures into this Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's cute. It is it's utterly pointless. Also, this group. But so what you need to do, I guess, is just to find every cat and have. I guess you have to have an Excel sheet also, with pictures or something. So you won't
hugged status, yes or no.
You don't want to hug them twice. It's
yeah.
So. I mean, and I guess the third thing would be do this one by one. Do not try to hug many cats. And
this is serious advice.
I'm joking, man.
This is a PSA to everyone in Reykjavik: do not hug more than one cat at a time. You will be injured.
My answer is basically stop thinking about cats. They are unhygiene. they're dusty. My cat actually died this weekend. Did I tell you about it? Yeah, he fell out of the window for some reason. Yeah, it's cats are they are just silly, stupid creatures.
Yeah.
And should not be approached without armor or something. I don't know.
True, chainmail.
Yeah, exactly.
Full chainmail. Or, better idea, go to the cat cafe.
Ah, yes.
There is a cat cafe in Reykjavik.
That is true.
That's a good place to hug cats and get a drink at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Hug a cat and have a latte at the same time. I mean, that must be some on someone's bucket list, I guess.
Hug a cat while drinking a coffee. Tick. Done. What have we got next?
Next, man. There's so many questions here. I think we should go with the hot air balloon pilot.
Yeah, okay.
How I love this one. How do you become a hot air balloon pilot in Iceland?
I mean, my favourite thing about this is the question doesn't even stipulate that this is someone in Iceland asking about Iceland. This is someone who's just so desperate to get away from the stresses of life that everything's a mess. There's Donald Trump in America. There's Brexit in the UK.
Yeah, you're just fleeing reality somehow.
the EU are trying to ban all the memes. I mean,
which did not happen, by the way. To be clear.
I mean, we're still here, so.
Like Article 13.
So yeah, of course. I mean, the natural response to that is just to get a massive balloon and just float away from it all.
Like, first of all, like in Iceland, this is just a stupid idea, because I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go up into the wind, and you're gonna end up in you're gonna end up in Greenland in the end.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna take this slightly more seriously, becoming a hot air balloon pilot in Iceland, step 1 is renew your passport, because you're almost certainly going to end up in another country and will probably be detained rather quickly. The speed of that depending on which direction you end up floating away in.
Like the true question here is what are you fleeing? Like the one that asked this question. Why do you want to do this?
Yeah, let's turn this question around.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
What is hurting you right now? We're here to help.
Yeah, I just say, well, if you want to be an idiot about it, you can of course do it, and just the rescue operation in Iceland would go and risk their life to get you something.
They're very efficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Very efficient rescue service. Make sure you have the app. Downloaded.
Last question then.
Okay. I think we should definitely tackle. This is the hardest hitting question we have. Yes,
this is a good question actually. I like it. If someone on my Strætó is a bus, is exceptionally smelly, is it ethical for me to spray said person with perfume or room refresheners?
Yeah. So you're in a tight situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Stressful situation sometimes, depending on when you get on the bus.
Yeah.
You finally get a seat, and the person next to you has just come out of the docks.
Yeah.
Fish smell everywhere.
Yeah.
Should you
attack him with good smell?
I mean, first of all, why are you carrying around deodorant or room freshener?
Yeah.
I mean, do you just have that handy? I don't I mean, if I'm going to do something particularly strenuous, I might carry a deodorant with me, but I mean, room refreshener is not a common inclusion in my bag.
I mean, how I see it is it's kind of like assaulting the guy, right? I mean, you could almost just pepper spray him or something. It's the same thing.
There's definitely there's a criminal element to that, I think.
Right? I mean, this is a weird assault, of course. I mean, you would probably be in the same ballpark as this balloon guy, but yeah.
I think what we should really be discussing, rather than whether or not it's okay to do so, strategies by which you could spray them without being noticed.
That is a fantastic answer.
That's the way of doing it. I'm thinking the old school, just a couple of sprays from above. It will just settle.
Where is the song coming from?
It will settle on them. Or just an accidental spray.
Yeah.
So you're examining the can. It just happens to go off.
Ooh, yeah.
And then my god, you push them forward into the. You just turn the whole thing into an accident.
Wow, that is actually a fantastic answer.
I've clearly thought too much about this.
A little bit, yeah.
I asked this question. I'm the one that sent this question in.
So, is this something that happens? I haven't taken the bus for a long time now.
No, I tend to walk.
I mean, it's like in the winter, perhaps everybody just smells like wet dogs or something. Well, when it's shitty weather or something.
I mean, when you're on the bus, you just kind of take your seat, get your head down, and just pray for it to end as quickly as possible.
Is it that bad?
I mean, it's the bus.
It's the bus. Yeah.
It's the bus. The buses are fantastic here.
Yeah, that is true.
But it's still one of those things. You want to get to where you're going.
How about just deal with it? Is that something that people do not do anymore? Or?
Just deal with it. I mean, we're kind of taking this to like a suck it up buttercup
I mean,
situation.
it's like you know the people with like this punk spray like and so on. It's like this like awful smell actually, and I mean that's by choice. And I have to sit like next to a person that wants to smell like shit, and I mean. What am I gonna do? Like
that's their life choice.
Am I gonna attack them? Like, oh, sorry, man. Like, spray on them something else.
You don't have a right to question their life choices.
Yeah, perhaps is it an attack on their like personal space, or are they attacking my personal space?
Ah, there you go. Battle of the smells.
Battle of the smells.
Battle of the smells.
Not that I smell fantastically. I mean, I like.
Yeah, I mean, I've been slowly edging away this whole time.
Yeah, this is a question for me, or?
Yes, I sent in this question, and it's because I'm uncomfortable in this.
Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Sam will not be an intern with us for a long time, but no, I'm just joking.
This is how I get fired.
I want you to like and subscribe if you like the video. Also, if you have questions, please comment below and we'll answer the questions.
Yeah.
And of course, if you want to read Sam's answer actually in the paper, that will be in the newsstands on Friday. Yep. You can do that online through grapevine.is.
We have some great ones.
Yeah.
We have some great questions.
I already read it and it's absolutely hilarious, and he answers all the questions, and it's nice and fun. But thanks for watching, and yeah, until next time.
Bye.